Women's rugby in Namibia, which initially started with 7 and 10-a-side teams and competitions, has now reached the level of 15-a-side. The growth means that there has been a formation of about 8 to 9 teams across different towns in the country. According to UNAM and United players who were on the NBC Sports Breakfast show last Saturday, playing 15-a-side has been challenging as there are more players on the field. They, however, added that it's only a matter of time before they adapt.
Also on an international level, we have played the likes of South Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe for 15s, and for rugby sevens we've played Mauritius, Botswana, Lesotho and Zimbabwe. And I'm proud to say we have brought back a silver medal. So I think we are in the right direction. We're definitely growing. I would just like to encourage more girls to grow so we continue growing.
The way it is now is much better than then. There are more teams, there are more girls joining. And which I feel is we're progressing, we're getting there. And as time goes, more and more girls are going to become interested in joining, just as I got interested in doing it.
That's amazing.
On his part, the Namibia Rugby Union Vice President Johan Dirhard pointed out that women's rugby is still in the development stages as more work needs to be done after heavy losses against South Africa and Zimbabwe.
There's not a program in place starting from that, from grassroots, from scratch. We need to start there. We need to bring those girls and through the processes and to get them. Then we will be competitive. Then we will. Then we can really be competitive and compare that to the men's rugby. At this stage, it's still a very big gap between the two.
Sport Breakfast show analyst Mark Ondlovu said he sees the growth taking place and has been impressed by the way women's rugby is evolving in the country.
I think it's a step in the right direction as well, to have our girls playing rugby 15s. This helps especially with the development of the sport. You know, it's always been favoring the men, but the women have always been there as well. So I think it's a good direction for the sport.